So guys, hello and namaste. My name is Naveen Manchanda, and in this video I would like to discuss something very important with you. And I would like to tell you in this video that you absolutely need to protect your subconscious mind, which is very important. So to give you an idea, it's like your subconscious mind is like a very precious diamond for you. So if you had a precious diamond, you would not just put it into the dustbin. You would protect it because it is very valuable. So your subconscious mind is even more precious than a precious diamond. In such a case, you need to be very careful how you are treating your subconscious mind. I would like to give you some examples just to tell you how it works. So whenever you are dealing with your children, a lot of parents, when they are dealing with their children, they tell them not to do this, not to do that, because the idea behind all this discussion is to keep the kids disciplined. But in fact, many parents do not realize that while they want to discipline their kids, they are putting some very false and very wrong information in their subconscious mind, which can be very harmful for the future. So I've seen parents who will tell their kids, if you continue behaving like this, one day you will become a criminal. So small kids, especially kids younger than 9 years, if you keep feeding this information, it enters very quickly in their subconscious mind. So the negative thoughts start building up. And I've seen a lot of parents who tell to their kids that if you do not study, if you do not this, maybe you will never be able to grow up, you will never have a nice job, nice business, you will stay, maybe you will go to the roadside, you will become a beggar. They are angry and they use such words. But one has to be very careful. If you are using such words with your children, you are feeding all this negative information in their subconscious minds, which can be a big problem for this child. When the child grows up further, the child would have already lost the feeling of confidence and would have remembered the words like criminal or beggar or these words. So guys, be very careful while you are talking to the kids, because the kids pick up the things very fast and it enters quickly into their subconscious mind, especially when they are young. To give an example, a lot of people, when they start working, they go for the jobs. So if you have colleagues, if you have subordinates, many people tell their juniors, or many bosses would tell them that you are worth nothing. I gave you this thing to be done and you are not capable of doing this. So if you keep telling people that they are worth nothing, this thought slowly starts building up in their subconscious mind. And whatever productivity they are able to give, they will never be able to give this much. And if you are an employee and your seniors keep on telling you that you are worth nothing, so you have to be very careful. You have to ignore such stuff. You have to put filters in your subconscious mind, and you have to understand, you have to take these people very lightly, and you have to tell them that no, I am not worth all this what they are telling. So you have to believe in yourself. And then a lot of things happen with the relationships. For example, people get related, people get married, or they have partners. When you have a partner, for example, who keeps on telling you that you are very bad at cooking, you cannot cook, when you repeatedly hear all this stuff, this is doing damage to your subconscious mind. It's like you're putting your diamond in the dustbin. So you have to be very careful. Either you sit with your partner and you discuss this, that such language should not be used because it damages directly your subconscious mind. It goes in, it creates negative programming for you, which is very harmful for you. And a lot of things happen later in life as well, when you meet people. And then I have seen people who are very horrified with some diseases. There are people who love to talk about diseases. So you have to be very careful about your company, with whom are you discussing, about what you are discussing, because I've seen people discussing diseases. So for example, you're sitting with a group of friends and then somebody said, I heard this and this person got a disease and I saw this condition, and then they start going into the details. What happens is, when they talk about a disease and when they start going into the details that they saw this and this happening and whatever, then your subconscious mind starts creating the images. and this is again very dangerous for you, especially in some families where people think they have seen their loved one suffering from some disease and they think it is in their DNA, so they keep on telling that I have seen this disease in my family and I'm afraid I may get this. So if you keep on repeating that you may get this, please understand you are sending a wrong message to the universe through your subconscious mind, and the universe always answers in the same language. So in fact, you are attracting the disease. Your probability of catching the disease increases. So you have to be very careful, guys. Your subconscious mind is more important than a diamond. So keep your diamond very, very, very safe. If there are certain conditions where you cannot avoid negative people, it is simple. Try filling your mind with positive things, because again, it's like a balance. So it's like a weighing machine. So on one side you have negativity, but if you get more negativity, then make sure that you put more of positivity on the other side. So guys, keep smiling, take care, and we will be talking about more things in our next videos. Thank you. Namaste.